Welcome back. So I just wanted to check out crypto today, see what's going on in the markets. No movement on Dixie or the stock market over the weekend. I pretty much think they're closed until Monday afternoon. Just take a look at the NAS. Still in the downtrend. Possible double bottom forming here. Bring us back up to this descending yellow line. Breakout could bring us up to 13, maybe higher. RSI, yeah, indicating a bounce here too, or around here. So looking forward to the stock market rallying next week or tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Sunday today, Sunday the 6th. Yep. Um, Oil is rallying and has been for last few hours, days. But again, oil sales are closed over the weekend by the looks of it. British pound doing okay. Euro still under $1 or €1. And Bitcoin has been pretty much going sideways for the last few 4-hour candles. It's forming a bull flag. Hopefully we get a breakout today, and this will be quite a pump, I would say. RSI is not converging with today's breakout though. So we could continue sideways and down a little until tomorrow. Let the RSI cool down a little more. Possibly the next 8 hours we could be looking at a bounce on Bitcoin. ETH is forming the same sort of pattern. Although ETH in the last 4 hours on the previous candle did try and break out, it just failed. So I think we go sideways again on this. RSI is a bit more compassionate on ETH. XRP still struggling to break the 50 or break back above the 50. But again, a similar pattern on XRP. RSI could turn around here, could go sideways a bit further, not sure. But XRP compared to ETH and Bitcoin looks more likely to break out than the other two at the moment. Should be interesting. We got a YIF here. YIF has been stuck in this range for some time. We did break to the downside previously, and now we're back inside this range, which is quite perplexing, but looks like we're forming a nice head and shoulders here. That if we manage to break to the upside, could bring us up to 12,000 level. If we can break through the resistance at 9,363. But yeah, just to look on the daily on YIF here. 11 hours of a red candle, but we're coming up from this blue ascending line here, and we broke out the red descending line some time ago, which I was expecting a pump. We had a fake out before we actually broke through, but we didn't break through to the up as you would expect. We just went sideways and started consolidating as soon as we broke out. But we didn't head back down to the blue line, so the assumption is double bottom on the weekly before we go back up. It's a pretty picture on Yearn Finance Yifa. We break the is it 15,000, and then we break this big double bottom. Could end up in the 25 to 30,000 range on Yifa in the next few weeks and months. So looking good with that one. What our graph GRT still consolidating, no major movements on that asset on the weekly at least. And we seem to have made the lower low as well currently. We got the buy signal on the RSI, and the RSI is at least below the 50% level, if not near the bottom on the weekly. So could pump. Daily, not really doing much. 4 hour. Again, similar sort of pattern to XRP, Bitcoin. Almost a bull flag type pattern, but yeah. On 4 hour, we're at the bottom on the top RSI. But we could go down further or continue sideways on this one compared on the other RSI and the CCI there. LRC, no, SHIB. So SHIB has been fighting with this 1253 level for some time now. And we are currently below it, but I can see this pumping straight through that today. Well, not necessarily today, but at some point soon. RSI is heading down with the 50% level on the other two there. Seem to be in an uptrend on SHIB. Starting from way back here. Kind of held this line for some time now. Doesn't mean we couldn't break through and go back down and do a big M, but the likeliness is we carry on traveling up this this ascending line here. Break through the 1253 and then eventually, break through the 1400 though. Is there any more above? Let's check the daily on SHIB. Yeah. So again, SHIB is trying to do this big double bottom. Needs to break above the 2000 level, or 1800 rather, to break the double bottom now. But we are breaking out of this channel, we're trying to. With this ascension here. 11 hours left. Pretty much bounced on this line, ready to break through the 1253. Two options there are: we break through and go up. RSI says we got a buy, and there's room to move up on all three RSIs, but there's definitely room to move down too. So could go either way here, but tomorrow would be pretty much the last day of this ascending line before we break through to the down if we don't get the 1253 broke today. Sunday, so volume is low. As always on a weekend. But it's not impossible we break through that. What's the weekly saying on SHIB? Looking nice. We did retrace from the area I was talking about after breaking out. Yeah, breaking this top line here is vital for SHIB to break the double bottom. Should be very nice pump. We could even take that up to nearly the 3,000 level, I think. At least 2,500 if we went all the way up, you know. RSI on the weekly, we got the buy signal just before today. Yeah, around the 24th of October we got the buy. So we bounced on the bottom red line. And we've been going up ever since, but we do have some resistance there at 1253 level. Hopefully we get through that today on SHIB. What else we got? Elon. Let's go back to 4 hour. 4 hours not looking too good. So we broke out of the blue downtrend line, which if anybody caught that, you know, got a nice pump up there to the 0.5 level. Retraced and then came back up to this 0.4 level here. We're holding this line at the moment. Similar to SHIB, really. We've got these sort of levels that we're fighting with and holding. RSI is just about to get a buy. So Elon's looking good on the 4 hour. What about the daily? Nice bull flag. Tried to break out of it a few times. Made the high high. Looks like we're making the high low. And this candle could turn green today. Weekly. As you can see, we broke the long-term downtrend, this blue line here. And we're just fighting to get through these few levels here to get back up to higher levels. But yeah, definitely looking good on Elon. Alright, LRC. Getting on the weekly here. Four hour, nice bull flag. Tried to break out, failed. Back into this little channel. But holding steady at the 35.5 level. RSI is good for a turnaround on the top one. The other two indicate possibly further down movement or sideways at least. Like I say, it's the weekend, so volume's quite flat. Daily range, yeah, pretty bull flag. Couple of days of red just to cool off from the previous pump. Well, we broke back into this this ascending level here, yellow line. Really pretty good pump on Loopring. Hopefully this bull flag will take us up to the 50 and then following that the 60 level on Loopring. Daily's got 11 hours 42 minutes left and still in the red, but could change. Weekly we're still in the green and we're holding this this yellow level here. Got to break through the 36.43 on LRC, which you could do in the next 11 hours and 42 minutes, but you could also do it next week too. I can definitely see LRC having a green candle for tomorrow onwards. Right. I think we're gonna have to end it there because my recording's gonna stop any second. Try and get through these last few. Doge. Doge again on the weekly. Let's move it to the 4 hour. So Doge did a big bull flag, broke out. Didn't really hit the target I was looking for. I was expecting at least like 18. Cooled off, lots of people sold out. Tried to re-rally, but then ended up making the lower high. But now falling again. But also could go sideways again and then make the double bottom here with a higher low. He says that as the candle turns red. That's the 4 hour. Daily. Nice bull flag on Doge here. Not quite broke out yet. About to get a buy signal on the RSI. Though we've had some quite major pumps here on the RSI. Possible we hit the 50% level here and go back up, but yeah, the other two aren't looking too convincing. Weekly. Lots of people sold out on Doge after the breakout of this downtrend. And we all know why this breakout was possible. It's because Elon bought Twitter. And everybody knows that Twitter payments probably going to involve Doge at some point here. Looking at the overall pattern that Doge has made here, we've certainly broke the downtrend. Now if that was to continue upwards here, who knows where we can go, because there's not that many levels on the weekly here to get stuck at. We've got this level we're at here, maybe one more there around the 19.5 and another one around 16, which is where we hit last time, which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So if we break through the 16 and the 19.5, we're really looking at 34 for the next level after that, and then the all-time high 48.5. Is that the all-time high? I don't recall that. I thought it was at least 7. Yeah, not sure if I'm using the right chart there. But that's the weekly on Doge. Take a look at VVS. Well, this really is a nice asset. If you're not familiar with VVS, it's a DeFi asset and it's available on crypto.com DeFi wallet. But for the weekly there, this candle is dumped and then reversed and gone for a pump. So looking good at this point on the weekly of VVS. Daily. Again, primed to pump. RSI is almost in the oversold area. Some possible movement to the upside still available. But this one has very few levels of resistance. We've got this one where we are now, one more, which is like the all-time high. And then forget about it, we just fucking, it's blue skies ahead after that. That's on the daily, the 4 hour. Gone sideways for quite some time. Excuse the background noise. There's that dump we did. Once we break through this 7,000 level here, particularly 7,200, 72,399 even. There's only the one level left up here at the 83,143 level. So not much resistance there. RSI is indicating on the 4 hour we've got some downward movement ahead. but I can't see that playing out just yet. Also got the buy signal on the RSI on VVS. We've bounced at the 80 level. I don't think this one's finished pumping yet. And that's the 4 hour on VVS daily, weekly. Yeah, quite an impressive asset. So it's a DeFi, low cap. And here's the total. So on the weekly, we're still trying to break this double bottom here. We've bounced on the ascending blue line here a few times. We failed to get through the 1.162 trillion previously, and that's where the resistance lies for the break of this double bottom here. So hopefully when we get back up to there, it'll just be straight through, clean break. We could get stuck between the 1.6 and the 33 range here, but yeah, I wouldn't say we'd stay there for too long. We've not stayed there for too long previously. Couple of touches, couple of candles, and then we're straight out again. We definitely broke the downtrend on crypto total, and it's looking good. 4 hours probably not very impressive. It's a weekend, like I said. Yeah, here we go. So very flat on the volume over the weekend. Done a big bull flag and a possible breakout. Being a Sunday, people get bored, want to play the markets. But yeah, if that volume is not there, I can't see this pump happening today. It's probably going to be tomorrow. It looks like we're going back to test the 1 trillion level for the final time, I hope. And then from there we can just look at the blue skies ahead. I truly think that crypto is looking at 3 to 3.5 trillion on the next all-time high bull run, you know. There's that 116 level we need to break. Yeah, my phone's just starting to freeze now because I'm running out of memory. That's it. You go as slow as you like. But yeah, double bottom here, looking at if we fail to break these levels here, we could actually go for a cup and handle sort of pattern. We might even be in a cup and handle sort of pattern at the moment. Depends how you judge that. Double bottom, cup and handle, who knows. But yeah, there's only these levels we're at now, and then it's the 1.16 trillion level to break. And that's the big double bottom done. It's just probably easy to see on the monthly, but I'll show you the monthly and then I'll end this because my phone is now being a dick, you know. Alright, my phone's not going to show the monthly. We've got no internet or no space to record, so alright, I'm out. Good luck to everyone who's in crypto. Everyone who's not in crypto, why the fuck not? See you next one anyway. Out.